place like Portrush, there really is, nothing to do. If you look around, there's nothing open for young people around here, like during the winter and during the winter months. So skateboarding really does just give the local children something to do.
We actually realised that Portrush was the place to be for the skatepark through the number of surveys we had run. That the percentage of places was Portrush, and Dunluce Centre was the key area where that came up. We had to reform to CAUS, which is caused by Urban Sports Association, and that started off as public meetings just to see who would be interested in forming up a group, which then had to go to council for presentations and lovely meetings with the council. It took a few years to re-educate the council on what we were wanting. Once we mentioned the skate park, I think it scared them. Because they were thinking of big holes, just rough graffiti, a rough area where people just hang out, and drugs, etc.
So right now it seems like it actually is pretty hopeful. I think this feels like finally it feels like it is going to happen this time. Would you agree with that?
I would say yes, but I don't like to put hopes up.
I think I've been here about 4 years now, since I think July 2011.
Like, have you seen any change in the shop and like the amount of customers you're getting? Or?
Yeah, well, the shop's been growing as the years have went on. We've kind of brought in different products and kind of tried to cater for everyone in the kind of urban sports section. You can see we have scooters, penny boards, surfboards, skateboards. We kind of try and cover everything.
Like, when did you start skateboarding? How did you get into it?
Started about, in first year in school. A bunch of friends, we all started together. Just kind of through Tony Hawk games, actually. So yeah.
I know you're now part of like the Develop Skateboards, the Northern Ireland company. Like, could you just talk a bit about that?
Yeah, they're a Belfast-based company. Sell to all over the world. There's a local team of about 10 guys. So it's just a local brand that's trying to grow. I
know there's been a lot of like plans for skate parks before and stuff. Do you feel like this is like the biggest push you've seen, I suppose?
Well, there's been one before about 10 years ago. It nearly got the go ahead and there was funding for it. Then the money got spent on something else by the council. So this time round we have land and all that is needed is funding. So there's plans, everything else is there. It just really needs the cash input. Of course, the scene's growing, it's getting bigger and bigger as the years go on. Skating's getting more popular with younger kids as well. So it is getting close, it just will be a few years from now anyway.
Once we sat down with a small group of skaters, we asked them, what they want. Where if the council were going to do it, they'd be just going, we want this. Because we're a community group, we focused on the community, and the community who we're focusing on are the skaters, scooters, urban sports. So we approached them. Last Easter we sat down with a couple of them with the rough plan of the Dunluce area where we're proposed to put the skate park. And we asked them what equipment, what ramps, etc. do they want, and they gave us a rough estimate and rough drawings of plans. Best advice is, don't think it's going to be an overnight job. It's taken nearly 10 years for this one. But as long as you have the key authorities and local government authorities on your side, then things will start to move.